Well, happy Friday, Saints. Welcome in. Welcome in. For those of you who just clicked on this video for the first time and you don't know who I am, my name is Miss Prudie, and you didn't click on this video by chance now because I got a story to tell. Now, before y'all come for me and say that I'm trying to tell Pearl's business, I want y'all to know Pearl done gave me permission to tell you this story. I feel like it'll free some of you, so hang on tight for the story. I get a call this morning, very early, and I hear the phone ringing, and I said to the Holy Ghost, I said, is my phone ringing? He said, yeah, it is, baby, it's your phone ringing. So I looked at the time, I checked that time, and the time said 5 o'clock. Now, my alarm is not scheduled to wake me up until 5:10 and 10 minutes. How many of you know out there that 10 minutes makes a difference? Well, I said, Lord, if you want me to get up a little early to do my devotional, I'm glad to do it. I answered the phone first to see if it was an emergency with one of my children. And guess who it was? It was Pearl. Pearl calling me at 5 o'clock in the morning. She was screaming. She was really having a hard time. And I was trying to tell her to slow down so that I could understand if she was in some sort of danger. Turns out her and her husband were doing just fine. She was just startled by a loud noise coming from a basement. Loud noise. And she said her and her husband went downstairs to investigate. And when they walked in there, they were greeted by an indoor swimming pool. Stuff was just floating around. I mean, stuff was just all over the place in water. Her laundry, her jackets, her couch, everything you could think of was just floating around in water. Dirty water, might I add. And she starts screaming and hollering, and I don't got the time for this. I don't got time for this. She was distraught, and I get it. I can't believe this. How much is it going to cost me? Whole thing. And me being the friend that I am to Pearl, I wasn't going to stand there and let her go on and on and on about blaming this one, blaming that one, when I know the truth. And as friends, we're called to tell each other the truth. So I needed to remind her of something she told me back in January. So I said, baby, I'm going to ask you to hush a little bit. Okay. Now I'm here to support you. I'll be over there later after work to come help clean up. I said, but in the meantime, do you remember what you told me in January about that sound you were hearing in the basement? She said, yeah. I said, okay, well, let me remind you again. You told me in January that there was a sound, like a ticking sound coming from the basement, and that every time you go there, you notice it. Sometimes you don't. What did I say? I suggested at that time, you just never could be too sure. Have somebody come by and check it out. And what did Pearl say to me at that time? She said, well, I don't got the time for all that. I'm busy. I'm working. And listen, rightfully so. We got a lot going on. I'll check it later. I'll take care of it later. And plus, they're going to come over here. They're going to charge me just for coming, and they ain't going to find nothing. Because I know the house is old, and old houses make creaks and sounds. We're almost in April. And you got an indoor swimming pool right now that you and your husband swimming in. Your husband done lost all his toupees. All your wigs gone. Huh? All your stuff gone, the pictures, the baby's pictures, everybody's stuff is gone, just floating around in that water. So now what's my moral of the story? Why am I telling you all this? The reason why I'm telling you all this is because God is so wonderful that he gives us something called time. He wants us to take advantage of it. He wants us to use it wisely. And the reason why I'm sharing Pearl's testimony is so that you don't have to endure the same thing. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, do not put off what you can do today for tomorrow, because tomorrow's not promised to you. We have a wonderful resource, which is our time, right? We get up in the morning, we could do what we need to do to accomplish the stuff we need to accomplish for the day. Even if something may be inconvenient, I would encourage you to take care of it. Because now, Pearl, I know you listening, and I know this is hard. But now, I want to know, do you have time for this? Because guess what? Now you got to get somebody to come drain the basement. They're going to have to put the furniture out. You're going to have to get you new furniture. They're going to have to cut the walls. Why? Because it's going to be rotten and nasty. And they're going to have to put up new drywall. You're going to have to order you some new furniture. Your husband needs his toupees. Come on. He can't come out here like that. That's all time and money. The ones that you didn't want to waste to begin with, you're going to do it now. So I hope you've learned from this, and I hope that you guys glean off of Pearl. Don't put off what you need to do for today, for tomorrow. Don't put that off. Do that thing today. Make great use of your time. Now, I hope this blesses somebody. In the meantime, y'all take care of yourselves and be enemy. You done hit Pearl's house. You're not about to hit mine. Come on out. Y'all be blessed. Bye.